Thanks for watching another after credits scene video. We were going to count down the top 10 Easter eggs in episode 6. However, since most of the eggs got dumped in a big old pile in episode 5, we're just going to share a random unorganized list of some interesting things we found in episode 6. Ugh, gotta work on that title. Before we get going, just a reminder that this video is your second chance to enter our giveaway for some Loki Funko Pop characters. Just like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and you'll be entered to win. Then watch our scorecard video next week to see if you're our lucky winner. Now, on to our episode. We get a visual and auditory trip through the MCU as we see our universe disappearing through a cacophony of sounds from the previous Marvel movies, and historical quotes as well. Then, we're shown what looks to be a separate universe, and as we enter it, we hear quotes from our Disney Plus universe. Perhaps this is a small nod to the connected TV worlds and foreshadowing of the multiverse explosion that's about to occur. We get a look at Ravona's office and a throwback to Ravona's origins as a teacher in Fremont, Ohio in 2018. The ink pens she has in her TVA office are from this school and era, and we discover that her name is actually Rebecca Terminet. This is actually the name of one of Ravona's alter egos in the comics. In the castle with Sylvie and Loki, we're treated to quite a few interesting features. The floor seems to have a lot of time charts, moon phases, and whatnot, along with the sketchy statues that have clocks for faces. One room even has 4 statues, with one seemingly destroyed, perhaps a nod to the timekeepers, and one of them being overthrown. This, too, occurs in the comics. We finally meet our Kang variant, who introduces himself as He Who Remains, a much older version of Kang from the future, but seemingly fused with some of the other Kang versions for our show. He wears costumes from the Council of Kangs, which we see in the comics, along with a signet necklace worn by Immortus, a Kang version who controls the timeline for the Timekeepers in the comics from his very own castle called Castle Limbo. His office is peppered with the time imagery, a giant window that looks like some form of multiverse-style symbol, multiple books, matching fireplaces on each side of the room, and some math equations, probably quantum in nature, scrawled on the wall behind Loki and Sylvie. As it all unravels at the end of the episode, we see that the timeline Loki has been dropped into is no longer run by 3 timekeepers, but a Kang variant, complete with his own extra-large statue at the TVA. There's not much else to say about this episode that we haven't already said in our review. An excellent wrap-up with a lot of cool explanations, a nice fight sequence, a climactic ending, and even some romance. Aww. Check out our scorecard video next week where we'll rank each Loki episode and all the Disney Plus series we've seen thus far. We'll review how accurate our predictions were and also announce the winner of our Funko Pop giveaway. Like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you next time.